What's good, men and women? Today, we're going back to the past, okay? We're going back to grammar school days. Years ago, I might have been like in fourth, maybe fifth grade. And during this time, right, I'm a young kid, impressionable, and I'm just hearing, you hearing what's going on in the classroom and what other kids be saying. And I remember back then, being dark skinned or darker skin was really, I don't know, it was fake looked down upon. Like, I remember being in class and we be watching a movie, and I know you heard this before. Turn off the lights and like, yo, where's such and such? They making fun of the dark skinny kid. Or I literally remember vividly remembering it was two boys and it was a girl. And I remember one of the boys saying, I think they were trying to hype up the girl, but he said, yo, light skin is the right skin. I think the girl was light skinned, so the guy was like, he was hyping her up. But even those words, like, light skin is the right skin, that sounds fake crazy. Like, so, but me being a kid, I'm just impressionable. So I'm just listening to what they're saying. And I'm like, man, maybe being light skin is like, that's the most attractive, like, look. Like, if you're not light skinned, you're just not good looking. You're not beautiful if you're not light skinned. So I'm just like, man, like being dark skinned or darker skin, it's just not really the wave. I think I want to try to, and then I'm thinking about the people who I look at on TV or who I listen to. Like, at that time, I think, like Chris Brown is OD popular. New Boys. My favorite person in the New Boys who I thought was the coolest was Legacy. He was light skinned. So I'm looking at all the light skinned people winning, and I'm just like, man, like, maybe, being dark skinned is just, it's just not, it's not good. It's not, you're not gonna be looked at as cool or good looking if you're not light skinned. So me being dumb, I sit here and I'm like, all right, I go home, I get some milk, stir the milk. My sister, she has some type of skin condition, or not a condition, but something where something was going on at that time. I don't think she still gets this, but her face would kind of break out and maybe change pigmentation or something. I forgot exactly what was going on with her skin, but she got this medication where I think it lightens a part of her, like, it was something was going on. I don't remember exactly what it was, but the doctor gave her some type of medication, and I think it lightens your skin or something like that. So I got some milk and I got the medication. I think I put the milk on first, and then I put some of the medication on, and I was putting it on my face, and mainly on my face. I don't know if I was putting it all on my body, but I was over here just trying to create a concoction. Is that the right word to say? A concoction to try to lighten my skin, because I'm over here thinking that that's the thing to be. And I'm doing this at a consistent, like, I'm getting bowls, putting it on. I'm not telling nobody. I'm just like dipping. Where did the milk come from? I don't know. Maybe I looked it up on Google, or like, sometimes I used to be going on Yahoo Answers. Like, I'll type something in. This is before Reddit. Well, maybe Reddit was a thing. I don't know. But I used to go on Yahoo Answers, and I was typing in, like, all right, what can make your skin lighter? And I was just like, all right. Because obviously I'm not buying no bleach or nothing. I mean, or whatever people use to, like, bleach their skin. I'm like, however old you are in fourth, fifth grade. So I don't have no money. I'm just like, all right, what natural things can I use? So I'm over here dipping my fingers in this bowl of milk, putting it on my face, getting that medication, rubbing it on my face, thinking like, yo, man, like, I'm gonna get light skin and all the girls gonna like me, and I'm gonna just look better because I'm light skinned, right? Whole time that didn't even work. What ended up happening, actually, when I started putting this stuff on my face multiple times a week, my face started to break out. So I just started having mad random bumps and just random. I don't even, it just, I was looking crazy. It didn't do anything. It didn't, I don't think it lightened my skin. It really just broke me out and made me look like dumb from me putting all this different, mixing this stuff together, or just putting, I don't even know what milk would do to your skin. I don't know where I got that from. To this day, I don't know where I got that from. But yeah, it really didn't do anything. And I ended up just stopped doing it. But it's the fact that this stuff gets programmed to you at a young age. Because why am I in the 5th grade over here? And I'm saying, I was thinking that for a little bit, like as a child. I was over here really thinking like, yo, like being dark skinned is like, it's not really like, dark skinned people look kind of like ugly, or being like brown skin, like that's kind of ugly. Like if you're not light skinned with you know, nice hair and this, you know, looking almost white looking, or just lighter skin, then you're not good looking. Like you're not handsome or pretty. Like you look ugly to most people. And that mindset, like that starts at a really young age. And the funny thing is, some people never, that idea never leaves some people's minds. Like they genuinely think, and it's not even just, it's black people, it could be Indian people, it could be whatever nationality has darker and light skinned people like in their culture. Because you know, you see like dark skin Indian people, or light skinned Indian people, or you got dark skin African American, you got light skin black people. So that idea literally stays in a lot of people's minds for years, not even just as a kid. I was a kid at the time. Obviously, as I got older, I realized I would look back on that like, yo, what was you like? What type of time was you on? Like, why was you over here thinking that being light skinned was so amazing, or that makes you better than, being light skinned would make you better than the next person? Like, there's no difference. But at that, like, that idea from people getting made fun of, getting roasted, you know, I'm all for a good joke, but some people can't even, that mindset never leaves them, because they got taught that at a young age, that this is not good, it's not cool to be dark skinned. There's people who are whole adults and they dead feel like, yo, I look ugly, or I want to date somebody outside of my race because I don't want to have black kids, I don't want to have dark skinned kids, so I'm not gonna date nobody who's dark skinned. Or I really don't like myself, so I'm over here pandering to a white person or a light-skinned person, because in my head, I just think that they're better than me for whatever reason. I think that they're just, you know, more superior than me because I'm not that complexion. And it's a weird way of thinking. It sounds crazy with me saying it, but in reality, it's a lot of people who think that way. And I'm just here to tell you, why am I even telling this story? I'm telling you this because you are not ugly. Skin color does not matter at all. Like, I don't care if you're, to me, I feel like, and I'm not just saying this to sound, oh, I want to sound so accepting and da. I'm just saying the real, like, this is how I really feel. There's beauty in all races. Like, I don't care if you're Mexican, Spanish, white, Indian, Egyptian, whatever. There's beauty in all races, ethnicities, nationalities, whatever. We all got good looking people in all different shades, light skin, brown skin, dark skin. If you over here thinking that, you know, you feel, whether maybe you're a kid or you're a teenager or whatever age you are, if you're over here with these type of thoughts like, man, I don't look good, or, you know, this person looks better than me because they got like these certain type of features that I don't think like that, bro, because it's not true. You look good. you look good. It's not even about skin color. It's about, first of all, how you take care of yourself, your personality, who you are on the inside and on the outside. So I'm not gonna act like looks don't matter at all, but it has nothing to do with skin color. It's just about how you take care of yourself. So I really just wanted to share that because, yeah, a lot of people, you will be surprised about the lengths people will go to on some low-key self-hating stuff. They might not even realize that they're doing it, but they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even realize it, but that's what's really going on. So you gotta, like, just be aware of that. Like, we're all, like, beautiful in our own way, bro. Like, and I'm not even just saying that on some, no, I really mean that. We all, like, have different things, that certain attributes about ourselves that are really great. We all got good attributes about ourselves, bro. There's beauty in all shades. So please don't think like that, because it's just a weird way of thinking, and it's something that it's something that's being pushed to you by things of the past, or somebody out there is trying to push a certain thing, and it's not true. So please don't think like that. It's beauty in all different races, bro. But that's really all I gotta say with this video. Love yourself. Feel me? Like, love yourself. That's really all I really came here to say. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.